Hey, we're live. We're live tonight. Not for very long, guys, but we are going to go live for a minute or two. Or 30. But that's going to have to probably be it. Just to be honest with you, because I'm kind of sleepy. I'm a little bit sleepy and a little bit tired. What's going on, everybody? How's it swinging? Let me get some chat up. Let's get some chat up after I get this vape fixed. Oh, excuse my burping.
We love American food, and we're not afraid to say it.
I love food too. I just can't eat it no more. All right. Holy crap. Christy, Mark, Anthony, race fan, Gino, Frosty, Ralph, Chris. What's going on, everybody? So one little, just TikToking. One little update for you guys is the shirts are available. So those of you who've been asking about the Rich Bags 2020 shirts, they are now available online. They are $17.95 and I think a couple dollars shipping. So basically $20. Gino, I did not. I did not. It's, you know, it's all based on like body mass and stuff like that. When I first came to Prime, I think I was like 28%. Yeah, I think 30 or 32 was the limit back then. I don't know what it is now. I don't know how they do it now. Yeah, Frosty, I don't know how it works. Yeah, Gino, if they think you need one, yeah, they make you do it during orientation. Yeah, thanks, Tommy. Thank you, Christy. Correct. Yesterday was my birthday. My load showed up at the yard yesterday at 1 p.m. I drove until 1:30 in the morning yesterday. So I did not have time to do a live. And I am almost home. My little boy's getting really, really excited to see his daddy. Correct, Joe. Well, Joe, there's other stuff too. They ask you all kind. There's a big questionnaire and everything like that, just so you know. But like 32%, they force you to. Everybody has to take one if you're over 32%. I think that's what it is. Correct, Frosty. Test it out in the morning. Good luck, Steven. You got this, man. You got this. So, guys, you know, I did that ab wheel real heavy the other night. Wildwood, Florida, Ryan. I did that ab wheel real heavy the other night when I was talking to you guys. The next morning I got up and I did my first new set of exercises since I started Active Trucker Phase 2. And it was funny because there was planks in it, there was wall sits, there was all kinds of crap. And I mean, like, I woke up this morning, holy bags. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, oh yeah, man, I love mine. I love mine. No burpees. Yeah, the Ultraloft's huge. Guys, this truck's going to be completely different in about 3 days because there's a whole lot of crap coming out of this truck that doesn't need to be in here. I bought this to organize up top, and I bought one that's too big. It's not going to work. So, like, that'll just go to organize my son's toys or something. Ah, Chris, that's pretty funny. I do it all the time, man. I do it at customers. I do it at truck stops. I do it at rest areas. I don't even care. It doesn't bother me one bit. How's it going, Justin? I'll do it wherever I need to do it. It's changing my life, I can tell you. It's changing my life. I feel great. I feel great. So, I need another haircut already. It's only been a week, but that's okay. Frosty, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. But when you're solo, Frosty, there are guys that get them folding ones and they hang them from a hook up top somewhere. Like up off the top bunk, they just hang them up there. Like, I think I could get a folding bike. I could get one up here. Justin has 2 days off. So I am 40 miles from my first delivery. Then it's like, I don't even know how far it is. Maybe 150 to my last one on Thursday morning. And then I'll be off until Monday. So I think I'm gonna take off till Monday. I want to go ahead and tell everybody again, in case some of you missed it the other night. Steven, I think I remember that. So the picnic is August 31st at Springfield, Missouri Terminal, or in Springfield. I will be in Springfield August. I'll be arriving on the 28th, and I'll be staying until probably the 2nd of September, guys. So Blue will be in the truck show, the Pride and Polish show, and I will be at the picnic. David H. will also be present at the picnic. Chad Rich will be at the picnic. I would imagine Nene will be at the picnic. Don't mark my words on that, but she's very much a people person, so I would not be surprised to see her at the picnic. Junior's like the new face of Prime, right? So he's going to be at the picnic for sure. So if you guys are around that time, look for us. Looking for it. Steve, you looking for a trainer or a student? Folding bikes a lifetime. Nice, Bones. Nice. Thanks, Gino. Always, man. Now I know I can put a mountain bike on mine because I have my fifth wheel slid all the way to the rear and I have that huge catwalk. So I know I can fit one on mine. No doubt in my mind I can fit one on mine. No, I am not training right now. They actually called me when I was in Springfield, said I had a referral at the terminal, and would I be interested in training them? And I said, no, unfortunately not right now. Thanks, Bo, appreciate it. Yeah, I spent my birthday driving. I did 648 miles yesterday. It was a full day. So it's funny because you guys know I've been driving a long time, and I know parking in certain parts of the country. I know little secrets and little honey holes and stuff like that. I was like, I'm good. I can get to the Alabama-Georgia line, and that Welcome Center in Georgia always has parking, right? Always. So I pull in there, and sure enough, it's full. I have 7 minutes on my clock. 7 minutes, guys, on my 11-hour drive. It's 1:30 in the morning. So I drive to the Pilot and Tallapoosa, or whatever it's called, at exit 5 in Georgia there. And right as I pull in, a freaking flatbed pulls out of a parking spot. And I was able just to pull right up, straight back, and straight in the parking spot and go to bed. But that's how I spent my birthday. Michael, depends on where they have it. Depends on where they have it. I don't look a day older 25, do I, guys? Yeah, Bo, I couldn't, man. I was driving. I wish I could have, man, but this load had to be here. I put in 640 something yesterday, and I did 480 today. What's going on, Will? The guy didn't get to the terminal from Dodge City until 1 in the afternoon. So it was like, there was nothing I could do. I had to drive. I guess I could have went live earlier in the day, but you guys, I did like some serious exercise yesterday. I got up and did that 17 minutes on the part 2, phase 2. And like I told you guys, it was weird. It had planks in it, wall sits, bird dogs, had all kinds of stuff. And it was pouring rain, so I did it in the gymnasium. And then, take on me. And then, so I did it in the gymnasium, and then I did an hour on the treadmill. 71. Well, I've been eating chicken. I had hot chicken tonight. Guys, my weigh-in this week was not impressive at all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It just wasn't. Oh, Matt, what kind of regional are we talking about? Did you sleep in your truck at night during the week and go home on the weekends or something, or a couple days a week? Yeah, then yes. That's over the road. You might have been regional, but you're still over the road driver. Blame it on the beers. But I didn't drink none the day before. Yeah, Matt, yeah, that's over the road. That's over the road. Yeah, don't count that. Blame it on the beers. Diva. Nice. Y'all ain't right. That's right, Johnny. I want to be throwing chains this winter, you crazy ass. Let me, guys, this may pause for a minute. If it does, I'll be right back. If this pauses, guys, I'll be right back, all right? So just hang loose for like 30 seconds or something. All right. We're good. All right, guys, we're good. White Gatorade is, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Blow up doll. No, Christy, that's not how it works. Will, you're going to Melton, right? What's going on, Ron Jeremy? How you doing, Wendy? Yeah, Will's going to Melton. Well, Will should already be in Melton, but he missed the bus this week. Well, you can't be missing. Well, you can't be missing the bus, man. Does that mean you're going to miss appointments when you deliver to? Oh, Lordy. What's going on, Dads? Dads, you're back in the truck, ain't you? I seen a video. Looked like you were back in a truck. So guys, I'm down in Florida. I drove all day today in the rain, and then it kind of cleared up. I got down here, and luckily I got parking. I paid for it, though. I got here at 8:30 tonight, and there was no parking in Wildwood. But they had some reserve parking over here at this Pilot opened up, so I went ahead and come on over here. Yeah, Dad, you were in your car But then I got an alert for another video, and it said you were going to deliver a load somewhere. What's the shirt say? Oh, it says I was a Cubs fan before it was cool. Like I said, though, the Richbacks 2020 shirts are now available online. Chad Rich posted the link in his Instagram, which is Chad Rich LLC, I do believe. Oh, video's lagging? I don't know why. I got really, really good signal tonight. I know I paused it for a minute. Hey, Grits, did they open it back up for you? I guarantee you they close it within 2 days. If Prime is recruiting in Florida right now, they would close it within 2 days. There's that many people down here looking to go to Prime. Yeah, there's a lot of people down in the state of Florida. And the reason being is, man, there's not much good work in Florida. There's work in Florida. A whole shit ton of hospitality work, guys. If you're in the hospitality business, Florida's the place to be, right? Servers, bartenders, anything like that. Florida's a great place to be. But if you're not into, if that's not your kind of work or your line of work, Florida kind of sucks. How you doing, Alex? Michael, I'm gonna do a video. I recorded some video when I was at the terminal, and I'm gonna finish it when I go back for the picnic next month. It's kind of being a long ordeal for me, but I've got a really good video coming out, Michael, where it talks about that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, Will, they're having no problem getting people. There's a waiting list to get into training still. Well, there's a lot of companies that do almost the same kind of deal. They just word it differently. You know, CRST, Stevens, it's almost the same deal, except the last part of it, you're with another student instead of still with a trainer. Well, Austin, there's plenty of freight going to Florida. The problem is not freight going to Florida to put stuff on the shelves. Florida's a consumer state. They don't produce shit. So the problem is once you get here, getting freight to leave. Tons of freight going to Florida, Austin, nothing leaving. Florida is what we call a consumer state. They consume a whole lot, but they don't make nothing. You know, they have got some oranges down here. It's a tourist state, man. You got the beaches, and then you have Orlando. I mean, that's it. Florida's orientation. You get paid for it. Yeah, KLM paid us for orientation too. They paid us $500 for our 7-day orientation. They want to train her 21 days. Yeah, Will, because you already went through all the school and everything at CR England. Grits, I have no idea what I'm picking up. You got that right, Bones. Wendy, I don't know. I didn't even know they opened Florida. That's the first I've heard about it. My voice is behind my video. Let me see. Let me check it here. It's going to sound kind of goofy, guys, but I'm going to check it. Joe, there's other stuff, too. They ask you all kinds of big questions. That's working for me. Stop the video and restart it, Wendy. Yeah. You ain't lying. Tony's probably right. Alex, that's the load I've got right now. I have one drop in the morning in Orlando, and then the next drop is in Arcadia, Florida on Thursday, and then I go home till Monday. Will probably come back. Kelly said to Ocala, yeah, I'm that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm in Wildwood. Michael, not very close. I'll drive through there tomorrow, though. Oh, have they opened up Florida? No, not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. So, okay, that's what he was saying. Have they opened up Florida? I thought he was saying they did open it up. Delivering to Chewy in Ocala. I have Cisco. Matter of fact, I'm delivering where Bobby G's going to work at. So Bobby G left Prime and got a local job. He's been over the road a while, I guess, and it was time for him to do something different. So he's going to work at Cisco over there in Ocoee, and that's where I'm going in the morning at 9. And then down to Arcadia. I mean, Austin, if you're in a parking lot, man, put your butt in the sleeper or off duty or something, man. Or even on duty. How you doing, Miss Wade? Yeah, they would have posted it on the Prime. It'll be all over the place. Chad Rich Live. That's Chad's Instagram. So Chad's Instagram is Chad Rich Live. Sorry, guys. I had it. Now I see what's going on. I had an issue with power. Oh yeah, I love the lease program. It don't bother me a bit. I do well out here, Nee. Kelly's gonna deadhead all the way back to Texas. That's a long deadhead. Even across 10, that's got to be what, 600-700 miles, 650. Something like that. Chad Rich looks like a WWE wrestler. 890. Yeah, that's a long ways. Yeah, Chad Rich Live. That's his Instagram. He has the link for the Rich Bags 2020 t-shirts on his Instagram, guys. So he's got the link on there. He sent it to me today and he put it on there. I could probably put it on mine too. Play some Fortnite? Nah, I ain't gonna play no Fortnite tonight. Hey guys, I'm actually getting pretty good at Fortnite, to be honest with you. Yes, Mark, they do. Yes, Mark. Will, I don't even know how to respond to that. The fact that you're saying if. Yeah, Dad's maybe looking for somewhere to go. I know he didn't have a very pleasant experience, it seems, where he was over there at Trans Am. Can I do a Fortnite dance? No, I can't dance at all. Who are you kidding? That's why some people don't drive a truck right there, Will. They just don't. It's just they like firing it up, you know. Well, Kelly, if you can get a good enough rate coming in, I don't blame you. I mean, think about all the loads that go into Alaska, man. That's all them guys do. They go all the way to Alaska and they deadhead back into Washington State and find some kind of apples or pears or something. They go back wherever they're going. Yeah, Will, a bunch of them think that's all fun and games until they get popped for a random. Race fan, I don't know. I don't have it on mine, and I told them up front that I wasn't getting it because I had no interest in pulling it. So that's why. No, it's actually grown out. It's been a week. It's been a week. A day over 60. Appreciate that. I'm actually get to use one of my barbers I used to use a long time ago. When I'm home, I'm gonna get by and see him. Yeah, and Warp, the thing about that is you can't even like beat the clock because the hazmat has to be renewed every couple of years. Like whenever you get your license, you got to retake the test for hazmat. So it's like even if you get your hazmat now, the first time it's due after 2020, you're gonna have to sit down and do the class. What's going on, Kiana? Cubs are still losing. Yeah, you have to get it in your state only, Wendy, correct. Correct. Who can lose more subscribers the fastest? Nice. Job hunting, Kiana? Kiana, I thought you had something else going on. John, it's so hard. I mean, Prime has so much contract freight that we always have freight. So it's hard to tell. Can you bring your COP to Prime before you get there so I can be more... Missouri. Your parents went to a hotel and left you at the house? I'm afraid to even ask. Joe's thinking about going to Swift just for kicks. Nice. I don't know, because I burned the last one up. So y'all know I was using the, Chad Rich gave me a loaned me a mod. He loaned me the Vupu drag. Well, somehow or another in the cup holder, it got cranked all the way up to like 160 watts, and I hit it and burned the freaking coil out. And on coil don't enter 2 days. But this one I just put in tonight. This is a quad coil. They told me to expect it to last a week. I'll be honest with you. I don't vape during the day. I don't vape when I exercise. I mainly vape just when I'm on YouTube. Will, I have no idea. I'm sure there's a way to look that up. What's going on, Rail? Ah, okay, Kiana, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, 998, 15 on the coil. No, Suede. If you're talking about total, yes and don't. That's why I say no. So if you're talking about total out of Jackson down there, don't. Unless you have no choice. I mean, go to KLOM before you do that. Yeah, I know, Bones. All y'all keep telling me to do my own. Mix my own. Here's the thing, guys. Freight being what it is, I would not, unless you're going somewhere that has a dedicated for you, I would stay out of the dry box industry right now. I mean, there's some dry box companies out there that are going to do just fine, like JB Hunt and Schneider and that, because they have huge contracts. But, for the most part, dry box is tough, man. 23-24. Let me think when that was. So I got out of trucking the first time. I'd only done it 6 months that first time because I was 22. It was right after that. Honestly, Alex, I think I was delivering pizzas. Correct. Reefer division, everybody's got to eat and everybody takes medicine, man, right? Pharmaceuticals and food. There's always freight. It's not always busy, but there's always some kind of freight. I'm not that damn old, cowboy. Yeah, Kelly, I just heard it come through. Bones were naked in prison. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, that's nice, Kelly. See, but that's what it is. You're on a dedicated account, right? So you got freight. You ain't got to worry about it. You're always good. Dad's gonna hope you get a yard jockey dog. Yeah. Yard jockeys, man, it's a decent job, and if you can go in the right place. Will's trying to recruit. He wants bonuses. I wish Prime gave $1,500 a head. Holy crap, that's huge money, man. Yeah, I expect freight to pick back up. You're going into holidays, man. And we have some big contracts with these candy companies, so you're going to have all the Halloween candy moving and Christmas candy moving, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. And then, as you start getting closer, like around Labor Day, around September, then we start picking up, and all your hams and turkeys and everything start moving. Yeah, Halloween candy's already out. Yeah, well, Christmas candy start moving soon. I think I moved it in July or August 2 years ago. I remember taking a picture of it, sending it to my sister and being like, hey, look, we're already moving Christmas candy. Sounds like a rapper. I got it in a game. I play, Austin. I play this game on my phone called Invasion, Modern Empire. And yeah, that's how I got it. Mark, the last 3 months are usually pretty good. It's the first 3 months of the year that aren't. Christy, I don't even think I would worry about it. What's going on, Keith? Bags is doing Christmas giveaways this year. Oh yeah, Will, thanks. That's right, Slade. See, Slade's got the right ideas. Close your eyes and jump. Go for it. Heidelberg. Allied Van Lines. Yeah, I bet you those moving companies, man, I bet you they have some pretty major issues. All the crap they're moving all the time. That'd be one of my biggest fear if I ever hired one of them. Is what the hell's already in that trailer that's going to get all over my crap. Thanks, Tanner. Appreciate that. Will is a lease operator. I can just tell him, hey, I'm going home. Here's what I've learned about the major holidays, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. The freight is so slow on the holiday, it's not worth me staying out. Like, you might as well go home. That's right, Christy. So guys, y'all know, some of you know Chad Rich had some reefer issues yesterday. He's having them again today. Chad Rich is back in the shop at Carrier trying to get his reefer fixed again. We're just thinking about driving, no kids. Get his skate on. He's been skating. Oh, hog rider, that's nasty. Yeah, Chad's still got a student. Austin, like, I mean, the answer to that's yes. But I'd want him to do it early and get out of it early. So, like, you could get, if you could get into trucking at 21 and really get into it, especially if you have someone that you're you know, a spouse that you're involved with and they can come with you, and you could just knock it out of the park for 15 years, do college courses online, pick up small degrees here and there, so that when you got done, you could just go somewhere and do your master's for 4 years, and at like 37, 38, you know, get into a different kind of profession, but saved all your money while you were trucking, you'd be in great shape. Great shape. I'd want them to have a plan. I'd want them to have a plan. That's what I'd want, all right? I'd want them to have a plan. Get a plan, have a plan, put it into play, and go. Do you? Will, I don't know. You know what I mean? Look, everybody's different, man. Everybody's different. Will, you don't have kids, right? So you have to figure out what your plan is in life, all right? What's the best plan for you, right? Because you said girlfriend, you didn't say wife. So you don't have the wife commitment. All you got's a girlfriend commitment, okay? You still have to figure out what's best for you, for your future, what you have planned for you, all right? And then make that decision. All right, John, good luck, man. Congratulations on 2020 Freightliner. Congratulations on that. Ilya, I have 2 accounts. I have 2 different investment accounts that are in the market. Neither one have a lot of money in them, but there is money in them. And one of them's actually up like 3.5% since January. So I actually wish I had more money in it. Stay local. Yeah, Grits, I know that deal. Look, guys, sometimes you make a life plan. All the people involved in your life when you make that plan aren't going to be around when you start putting it into action. Because some of them are going to be detrimental to your plan for yourself. Look, I very much am I cut people out of my life if they don't fit into my plan. And I've been called a lot of names for it. I actually have family members I no longer talk to at all. Because they continuously make bad choices. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you saw I made a post yesterday about still people, and I cut still people out of my life, right? What are still people? For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, still people are people who are still complaining, still not changing their life, still not making good decisions, still broke, still in a spot they'll always be in their life. You know, those are still people. And those are the people you still need to make sure get the fuck out of your life, all right? If you're trying to better yourself and move on. Like I told you, that's one thing I love about Prime compared to KLLM. I told you all this story before. You know, when I would go to the KLLM terminals, all you would hear is people complain, right? You see them 6 months later, they're still complaining, right? They're not happy, they're not making no money, life sucks. Well, what are you still doing here if it's that bad for you, right? At Prime, you go to the terminal, you don't see that. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head I've ever sat there with and had a conversation who just hated their life at Prime and it was that bad. So guys, so some of you are around for a video, for a live I did the other night that got deleted. I kind of went around some rants. I was a bit wasted. I think it was about 60 minutes long. I did delete it, or 30 minutes long. I did delete it afterwards, but I went back through and I read a lot of the comments, and it wasn't necessarily about Trump. It was more about Washington in general and stuff. But anyhow, it really got my mind turning, and I got some ideas. And you know, with YouTube and my YouTube account really being associated with Prime Inc., I have to be careful what I say on here. Prime Inc. has never called me on the carpet about anything because I'm very careful. So here is what's going to happen. Me and Chad Rich had talked about doing this together, and it's just too. I think it's too hard because we're not in the same spot. But I will start doing a radio blog. I'm gonna go have an account on Blog Talk Radio, and I'm gonna set up a certain day of the week, a certain time frame, and I'm going to do a 2 or 3 hour live Blog Talk Radio every week. Yeah, podcast, Mark, but it's gonna be live. You'll be able to call. People will be able to call in. You guys will have a call-in number. You'll be able to call in. And correct. And we're just kind of gonna open it up to all subjects, and it's not going to be associated with what I do for a living, where I work, anything like that. It's just going to be a wide open talk show platform where we can pretty much talk about anything. Because someone made the comment about they'd like to hear me debate with people with a different point of view on the other end, right? Because I can sit here and talk to you all day long and say what I feel and go off about crap, and all y'all can do is just write up some chat, and that can be deleted, right? You can be blocked, kicked out of the room, whatever. So I was thinking a podcast with a call-in line, 3 hours a week or so. I think we're going to try this out. So I'll get back to y'all on that. I had the account set up. Already, I did that yesterday. So I'll get it done. Yeah, John, yeah, most of that candy comes out of Pennsylvania. We have quite a bit, when I was at KLM, we pulled quite a bit out of Laredo as well. Like a large amount of Jolly Ranchers come out of Mexico. Will, that goes to trainers or teams, and I'm not training or teaming, so. But yeah, I'm sure there's flower loads running right now. All right, dads, have a good one. Thanks, Alex, appreciate that. What's going on, Jeff? So I didn't plan on being out here long, guys, and it's like it's getting extremely late. Warp's gonna get me fired up again today. Jeez Louise. We just all need to live in the same community and just take turns getting elected to Congress, right? Like get elected and then for 2 years and let the next person go. There you go. I don't know. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. It was a quick one tonight, 48 minutes. That's good enough for me. I'm a little tired. I've had a long 2 days. I got a decent sized day tomorrow. I will do a live tomorrow evening because I will be done early tomorrow. So expect a long live tomorrow. In the meantime, y'all be safe out there. Be smart. Make good choices. That includes the people you allow into your life and around you. You know, everybody around you constantly affects what happens and what the outcomes are of your decisions. So, you know, make sure you surround yourself with people who have the same kind of thinking of you. Stay positive, guys. Positive thinking, man. Got to have good vibes. Good vibes, man. Always good vibes, guys. All right? Walk your way to success, man. Walk the line and get there. All right. In the meantime, guys, y'all know the deal. I'll see you out there on the highway somewhere.